Hey, you that too? Yeah, like last night you walked up the stairs.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to explain in this video how three methods that I've used to transform my physique over a period of about 4 years, but I'm gonna call it 5 because I'm 18 now. But all the pictures of my physique that you saw in the video, that was when I was late 17. These are three crucial things that directly impacted my physique transformation. The only reason I made the intro about myself is that I want to show you guys that I've personally done a transformation and just show you guys what I've personally done. So without further ado, the first step is that I became the health maxer. And I don't know if that's like a term that people actually throw around, but I use it because what I mean by it is in all aspects becoming the healthiest person you can. And that I understand that what many people talk about is like calories in, calories out. That's really what matters. And to a degree, that is true. Calories in, calories out, the number means everything when it comes to fat loss. Like if you want to, or weight gain. If you want to gain more weight, you have to eat in a calorie surplus. If you want to lose weight, you have to be in a calorie deficit. And I understand that that is completely true. And just because you eat healthier food, if you still overeat, you're going to gain fat. And if you don't eat in a deficit, even if it's good food, you're not going to lose weight. And most people talk about that, and that is absolutely true. But I believe that becoming a health maxer and more than just your diet, I think that that contributed into me having a physique that is significantly above average, especially in my age group. Many people, many young people, don't take good care of themselves. They're not healthy people. Even if they're not in bad shape, like maybe they have abs or they have good muscle, they're not healthy. And I believe that this maximizing your health just directly impacts your physique. And I know that I'm not sure if that's like research or there's studies to show that all these things actually contribute to a better physique, but this is what I believe and this is what I've personally done. The must do's for health maxing is maximizing your sleep, getting outside, getting sunlight, grounding, connecting to nature, like getting your feet on the ground, and eating. And what I teach people and what I personally do is sticking to an animal based diet. And I know that this is against like what, if you go to the doctors, it's probably against what they'll tell you to do, but I believe it's the healthiest. And in turn, I think it will give you the best physique. Just eating fruit, lots of meat, lots of red meat, fatty meats, vegetables if you want, and food like cheese, and cutting out all the garbage food, anything processed, any type of fast food, anything packaged, anything that's not real whole food, preferably that came from an animal. Once again, this is not, especially if you look it up or ask a doctor, it's probably not what it will tell you or what the doctor will tell you to do, but it's what I believe, and I think it will absolutely benefit your health and in turn your physique. So sleep, diet, outside grounding, sunlight, living the most natural life that you possibly can, staying off your phone. I know this stuff most people won't say directly impacts your physique, but I truly do believe that it impacts your physique. Secondly, is to train with savage levels of intensity. I know that there's some scientific research to say that training to failure on every set is not optimal, or it doesn't give you more of a boost. Like it's not that much better to go to failure rather than leaving a couple reps in reserve. But what I think is that I think that if you look at the science and a lot of these studies, is that it's all over the place. Like there isn't really a science. There are major principles and things that follow along with that, but when you get into the specifics, like rep ranges and all that, I feel like it's kind of like all over the place. I feel like there's not one definite thing that really is like scientific and they find. I feel like you find things that are all over the place. So if you were to ask me, what I've done and what I recommend and teach is that you train to failure as much as you can. The intensity is savage, not you're not just throwing up weight and you're not like it's controlled, but training with savage levels of intensity, it's what I believe actually gives your body the response to build muscle. Is training to failure. And that's what I've done for the past couple years, and I've made pretty significant gains off of it. I believe training like that will give you the best physique. And in turn of that is actually lowering your volume. I'm doing about 2 sets per exercise, just to all out failure, and really only doing 3 to 4, maybe 4 exercises per muscle group. And lastly, this is a quick video. I just want it to be a broader video, especially because I know a lot of people are going to want to work out in 2025. And I just wanted this to be kind of an outline of a video. I will make videos more specific on like sleep specifically and diet specifically and get very specific into it. But I wanted to start with a video that was more broad, more just an outline, and more just to generally inform you. Lastly is tracking your workouts and having a plan. I've said this before in some of my older videos, but it is absolutely crucial that you walk in knowing what you did last week so that you can improve this week, having your exact exercise, the weight, and the reps. That means so much, and I missed out on that so many times in my earlier lifting career, the earlier part of my lifting career, just walking into Planet Fitness and just, I'm not even doing the same exercises every time, but just kind of walking in and doing whatever till it felt right. And I had no idea what I was doing, in the sense that I had no tracking whatsoever. So I had no idea if I was getting better or not. I was just kind of winging it. And I think a lot of people still do this. And what I do is I just bring a journal with me and just write it down. Write down the day, the exercises, the reps, and the exercise, the specific exercise that I'm doing. That's all you need to know to see where's your progress going, and seeing that progression, getting that extra rep, or eventually raising that weight a little bit is the way to realize and to really know that you're gaining muscle and you're progressing. So we become the health maxers. We get outside. We ground to the earth. Naturally source foods. Drink a lot of water too. I don't know if I added that in, but drink a lot of water. Drink a lot of fluids. Getting the best possible sleep that we can. Taking our sleep very, very seriously. It's the most meaningful source of recovery by far, and it means so much to your physique and your health. Training with savage levels of intensity and lowering your volume if you're doing crazy amounts of volume. And then going in every single day with a plan and knowing what you're doing, not just walking in and winging it. If you're doing that right now, that's completely fine. But if you want to reach the next level and make sure that you're doing that, that is what is necessary. So that was a very quick video. I just wanted it, once again, to be an outline, just kind of like a general information video to 3 things that majorly impacted my physique. If you guys are interested in my coaching, my fitness coaching, I'm going to leave a link in the description to a video that describes my coaching in greater detail. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, go check that out. But besides that, that's all I have for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, I would appreciate it. And stick around for more stuff because we got a lot of great stuff coming. I'll see you guys in the next one.